Okay, so today OnePlus finally rolls out the most awaited update for OnePlus 12, which brings some camera improvements along with some minor UI changes and more stuff. So in this video, let's talk about every change, what you get to see with this latest build for OnePlus 12. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Here I have my OnePlus 12. I've already updated the device and I have been using this device since yesterday. So if we go to about section under Android version, now we have got the 5th Jan 2024 security patch. So talking about the version, there's a major bump in the version which is now .602. You can see the update size was also quite huge, which was around 765 MB. And if you guys haven't received the OTA update, I'll try to provide the download links in the description below. You can download the complete zip file and install it on your device. And now before moving ahead, if you guys like our content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. So the first thing which I wanted to test out after installing the latest build, in past OnePlus released an update for OnePlus 12 series in China, which did include improvements related to brightness. So what I did is, before updating the device, I did check out the brightness in the manual mode with max brightness. With a clear white background, Lux meter recorded the max brightness of 1300 nits before and after the update. Then I used a video to measure the peak brightness, and in both the scenarios, like before update and after update, the maximum brightness which was recorded, and that was close to 2000 nits. So basically we did not notice any kind of changes related to brightness on OnePlus 12. It was a most awaited update and we received it after a long time. Still OnePlus did not increase the brightness. And another change what you'll notice soon you install this build, the font size have got changed after this latest build. You can see the screenshot which I took before updating the device, I mean when the update was rolling out, and you can also see a side-by-side screenshot after the update. They have reduced the font size and I think it doesn't look that good. The battery icon looks bigger and the text is quite small. So I think OnePlus needs to fix this. Icons and text are not even in the status bar after this update. Also, as I said, I've been using this device since yesterday, and let me show you the screen on time or the battery backup. So till now the battery backup looks promising and I'll keep you guys posted in the full review video also. You can see now the battery percentage is 48% and the screen on time which I've got is around 3 hours and 27 minutes. So I'm expecting around 6.5 to 7 hours of SOT in my regular usage. The initial SOT might be low because we did perform some benchmark testing. A full review will be dropping soon, so if you guys have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. Now let's talk about the changelogs. So in the changelogs they haven't mentioned much, only camera improvements they have mentioned. We'll talk about all the camera changes also. Related to system, they have improved the system stability. Then under communication, improves stability and expands the compatibility of NFC. And the second change, if you see under communication, which says improves the stability of network connection. So yes guys, there was an issue on the previous build which I noticed. I'm using the Airtel SIM card, which is my primary SIM card, and on the previous build I used to see network drop now and then. But since this build have been installed, I did not notice any kind of drops in the network on my OnePlus 12. And now talking about the camera changes. So here you can see there are a lot of changes done in the camera application. First of all, let me show you the camera app version which was previously installed. So that was 007.93. and there's not a major bump in the camera application version, which is now 00.173. But yes, there are some changes done and let's talk about them. And with the first camera changelog, they say now you can switch between more focal lengths by tapping on the zoom button. So yes guys, there are a lot of options added now. Also, whenever you press on any of the zoom option, for a second you'll see the focal length. So for example, on 2x it was 47 mm, on 3x it's 70 mm, on 6x it's 140 mm. And another change what you'll see, so if you tap on 1x, with the first tap now it goes to 28 mm, and second tap takes you to 35 mm, which is 1.5x. 28 mm is 1.2x. So this is one change what you'll see here. So soon you tap on the zoom icons, you can see the focal length. And with the second changelog, they say they improved the clarity of photos taken using 2x zoom in portrait mode. And yes guys, I did notice slight improvements in the photos in 2x zoom portrait mode. Now pictures are very much clear and close to natural, and I don't see any kind of issues with the edge detection also, and not the over sharpening which sometimes I used to observe on the previous build. Background separation and the edge detection is top notch. Here are the samples which you can take a look at. Then they also improved the color accuracy of photos taken with front camera in warm light environment. I did click some selfies and I do feel they did improve the color science while clicking pictures using the front selfie camera. But I won't say much about it right now because a full in-depth review will be coming of OnePlus 12 very soon, like before, in which we used to include things like battery, gaming, etc. And I also noticed after this update we can record videos in 4K at 60 FPS with 140 mm focal length. And trust me guys, here is a video which you guys can take a look. It looks a lot improved, though I don't have the video recorded on the previous build, but yes, now video looks much sharper after this update, even if being recorded with 140mm focal length. And now let's talk about the benchmarks. So as always, we performed benchmark using Geekbench application, Antutu and 3D Wildlife Extreme stress test. In single core, scores are 2143, with multi-core scores are 6537. I did not see much of improvements in the benchmark results using Geekbench application. With Antutu benchmark, scores are 19,15,694, which is again similar what we used to see on the previous build. Stability scores using Wildlife Extreme stress test was 55.9, and I did see a little bit of extra battery drain, and the temperature rise was also a bit on the higher side on a OnePlus 12. Now let's also check the performance of BGMI with 90 FPS. At the end of BGMI, I'll also show you the performance of OnePlus 12. So after this update, I did notice the average FPS have gone down. If you guys have seen our previous videos, that time the average FPS used to be above 85. But here in this case, after this new update, average FPS is around 81 now. And if you also see the screen temperature, there's a slight rise compared to previous one. So still, I won't be judging out this build right now, but as said, in the full review, you guys will have a better idea. So if you have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.